Hi YouTube, please give me a moment while we connect live to Facebook. We'll be getting started shortly. And we should be live on Facebook. What's going on, everybody? I'm Sami Absad, Director of Education at T3 Live. Welcome to the weekend edition of the Strategic Swing Trader. As always, thanks for tuning in. We're going to be looking at the market. I'll be giving you my outlook for this week. I'll also be going over some amazing swing ideas. But before we start, as always, a standard required disclaimer to let you know that trading is risky and that whatever we discuss is for educational purposes only. If you'd like to download a copy of my free ebook, link for that is in the description. If you find benefit in today's video, I'd like to help support our channel, please make sure to subscribe, make sure to like the video, and if you have any questions for us, please be sure to reach out by emailing customer service info@t3live.com. info@t3live.com. Okay, let's get right into the video. The market, what do you see? What I see is the Qs, the daily chart of the Qs. It looks like it's rolling over. It looks like we're going to start that weekly pullback. We're extended on the weekly, so I'm thinking lower to the 20 MA on the weekly. It's around 350 right now, but the 20 MA is the average closing price of the last 20 bars. So by the time price comes down to it, it might be up a little bit. So I'm thinking we should be looking for a pullback to about 357.50 or so. This area, maybe a little bit lower, could be to 350, could be to here, it could be slightly above. So I'm looking for a pullback. I got out of my 401k for the first time this year on Friday. So, so I am expecting a pullback in the market. Otherwise, obviously, I wouldn't have gotten out. I wouldn't have gone to cash. And then the SPY has room to 430. The IWM, still pretty bullish. Wow. Doesn't look like it wants to pull back at all. So that's different. That's definitely different than the Qs and the SPY. But again, I'm personally expecting a pullback. Look at Tesla, which I'm in. Looks like I'm going to get murdered here. Look at this. Looks lower. I'm in it as a long-term position, so I'm not getting out. But I did take some TSLQ, which is the leveraged ETF, inverse ETF for Tesla. This looks higher. Tesla looks lower. And I can't get out of the Tesla position. I don't want to. So my hedge would be the TSLQ. So that's my expectation for this week. Okay. In terms of the swing ideas, I have a lot more in the description if you want to check it out. But the main ideas, if they trigger, will be the China names. Okay. There's a few for you. The best actually is the MNSO. See that weekly 1, 2, 3. So long over 2160, stop under 1960. It's already an open position for us for the newsletter, but I'm looking to add to it for sure if it can take out 2160. I just don't know that they're going to trigger because I'm expecting the market to come in. BEKE is also a China name. Nice weekly, nicer monthly. Looks like it bottomed. Looks higher to like literally $50. It's not going to happen next week, but over the coming weeks and months. I like it higher over 1817. Stop under 1650. BILI, the same thing. Over 1915. Stop under 1660. The DOYU is weaker, but it's also a tighter stop. Over about $1.22. Let's say $1.24. Stop under 110. IQ over 640 by 560, 565. So again, the China names look really, really good. I have a bunch open already, but like I said, I'm expecting a pullback in the market. So my positions in the China stocks might actually end up trailing. Here's some US stocks that look pretty good. The APA as a 1, 2, 3. So long over 42.66, stop under 41.60. So it's about $1. ATUS broke out on Thursday, put in a narrow body bar on Friday. So long over 382, stop under 350, target is $5. BA, I'm already in, but the thing on the breakout, actually I got it on this breakout, and I sat through 3 weeks of sideways action, added to it on this day, and then it finally broke out. So look at the weekly chart, unbelievably beautiful. It looks great, but you know, now I feel like it's bad timing for to be long in this market. So an idea would be to wait for it to take out last week's high, stop under that bar's low as a 1, 2, 3 on the weekly. Actually, stop would be under same numbers, 343.10 by 243.10 by 230, or a tighter stop if I'm wrong about the market. Let's say the market goes up tomorrow, Monday, then long over 235, stop under 230, $5 stop instead of $10 stop, right? More than 10, 13 if you wait for this bar's high to get taken out. So that's an idea. CHK is an oil stock, triggered already on Friday but didn't go anywhere. So over 86.75, stop under 81. Looks higher, looks good. The oil has been bullish. I'm in the FTI, which still looks good from here somewhere. Like one of these bars got me in, and then so it's doing pretty well. I raised my stop to 17, but it looks good. Still looks good. Yeah. So also the DO, similar. Okay, ETRN is a daily buy setup. Looks beautiful. Over $10. It's $9.96, but this is 10 over 10. Stop under 9.50. Looks really nice. FSLY is similar to the APA. It's a 1, 2, 3, but neither one of them is a perfect 1, 2, 3 setup. Long over 21.19. Stop under 20.24. LFCR is a base breakout. Wow, it doesn't get much tighter than this. It's pretty tight base on the daily. Long over 10.86, stop under 9.82, about $1 stop. MELI is a 1, 2, 3. This is a better 1, 2, 3 than the FSLY and the APA. The FSLY, I like the monthly a lot. Look at the monthly. The FSLY monthly reminds me of the Zillow, which I'm in. So it looks nice. Monthly chart. FSLY, very similar. LFCR is, we talked about it, daily base breakout. MELI 1, 2, 3. So long over 13.27. Stop under 12.77. Okay, big stop. $50 or something like that. NCR is a 1, 2, 3. Long over 29. Stop under 28.30. Relay was a really terrific gap that day. On Thursday, came in hard and now has an hourly base breakout or an hourly pullback and then an hourly base breakout. So over the base, stop under it. Stop under Friday's low. Looks really good. TBLT, I had a call on it on Friday, but it didn't trigger. I like it over 40 cents as a transition A breakout. Stop under the base. Okay, and I already went over the China stocks. There's a lot more in the description if you want to check them out in the video description. The shorts, we got the COMM, which is a 1, 2, 3. Since the COMM dropped a lot on Thursday, I don't think it's going to be ready to follow through to the downside on it on Monday. I think it may need another doji bar or so, but it's a 1, 2, 3. So short under $3, stop over about 350. I'm estimating. The DT, similar gap down that ended the uptrend and now looks lower under 46.98. Stop over 48.20. Target is the 200, about 43. ENPH also gap down and a base, so short under the base, stop above it. Looks good, looks pretty good. JKS is also a base breakout. Those are solar stocks. Let's see what the SEDG is doing. It's gone. Yeah, SEDG is not fooling around. It's not waiting. The JKS again under this bar's low, which is 37.90. Stop over about 38.80. Max is a weekly sell setup. Look at this beautiful breakout failure. I feel like the pattern is not tight enough to do the max short, but it's a beautiful breakout failure over here, and then a daily breakdown, weekly sell setup. like it short under 860, 63 by 928 on the max target. A lot of room, all the way down to about $5. Neon gap down and 123, very similar to the COMM. Dropped a lot on Thursday, so if the initial bar is really big, I normally wait for a couple of days before doing it. But the hourly chart is even better than the COMM. Tighter base under the lows, stop above the base. And then VAC is similar, gap down. Friday wasn't a doji bar, so I'm not going to play it as a 1, 2, 3 just yet, but if it prints a doji bar tomorrow, Monday, then I'll do it. VIR, I've been watching it since the gap down, it hasn't gone anywhere. Initially I liked it higher because the wide range green bar, right? I thought it was going to break out, it wouldn't, and now it looks lower. Under 1350, stop over 1430. Looks lower, like it. And then lastly is the ZI, is also a gap down, and then it's got a base here. So under the base, which is 1820, stop over 1890. You know, I would just do it over 1902. So under 1820 by 1902, like it lower, all-time low. All right, guys, that's it for this week. I hope you enjoyed this video. And again, if you want to help support our channel, please be sure to subscribe. Be sure to hit the like button and reach out if you have any questions. info@t3live.com. I'm Sami Abu Saad with T3 Live. Best of luck with your trading this week. Take care, everyone.